The Amex. Go on then. Brighton 2, Liverpool 2. Yeah,
2-2.
The game's going on at the same time. So, you're watching these different...
I did have a little look at this.
I
had a little look at this one. Yeah, I tried to have a look at this one because I was interested in Liverpool. So, sort of both teams... Interesting, Rob. So, both teams have come out of Europa League football on a Thursday night. Bit of a different thing for Liverpool, who are in it. Interesting to see how serious they take it depending on league. Brighton first time in it, big thing for them, getting used to all that. So, interesting game as we come. It kind of taught me, watching the game, Rob, Brighton go ahead of Dingra, Simon Dingra picked up
nice finish,
some bad play on the back and lovely finish from distance against a very good goalkeeper, mate. He slid one in and put Brighton ahead.
Yeah, got him early.
Brighton looked like then they're going to start the build-up, but fair play to Liverpool. And there's something in Liverpool that I like, Rob, that these signs there of what I like of a Liverpool team that could get back to challenging. There's still, and I think it probably be the words we've said from, there's still and again, I try to pick my words carefully with Liverpool. There's still a vulnerability to Liverpool that's there in the back line that needs addressing, and maybe the midfield setup, which was a bit different today. McAllister held Szoboszlai one side, young Harvey Elliott started on the other side. And then as Liverpool got back into the game, and again, I want to, you could underappreciated Mo Salah, as great as he is, just continues to come up with goals, mate. It's incredible, his productivity. So Liverpool then, you think, have got a chance in Gravenberch, who come on as a sub, had a chance at 2-1, mate, to make it 3-1. If it's 3-1, game's over, Liverpool win. They don't get an equaliser, and it was probably a fair result. And I heard Klopp say something, mate, because it's his 8th season in charge of Liverpool. I think it's the anniversary of his 8th year in charge. And he talked about the league itself, and he said there were times in the league when teams like Brighton, you didn't probably have to take as seriously or with the same respect as what they are now. The league's got tougher over those 8 years, he said, and teams like Brighton are probably thinking top 6 is where they want to be. Could they maybe, affect the top 4?
It's amazing.
With Europe, it might be tough, but yeah, that's where we are with the Liverpool team, who similarly will want to be top 4. Some are suggesting could maybe go close to challenging. I'm still not quite sure that they're quite there yet, but it just shows the league, mate, and where we are, and that Brighton away now is no longer a gimme. Brighton away is you got to earn your points there, and in the end, Liverpool will look at it, and he said, it's a point gained away at Brighton now rather than 2 lost.
Yeah, I just listen, Robert. Trent AlexanderArnolds. He started again, and I know Joe Gomez has played it right back, and we've talked about this where it feels like, Joe Gomez isn't anywhere near as good, but they've kind of been solid. I look at the score 2-2, 2 goals conceded by Liverpool, and I know the goals were kind of results of set piece and a mistake out the back. Is Trent going to be? Is he back now? Then at right back, Rob, are they going to have that advantage going forward with his passing?
Yeah, he moved into midfield not as often. He did that sort of move into midfield and came off 70-odd minutes. Gomez came on, actually. So I don't know if they're still nursing him through this injury. And I don't know, obviously, with the international week, whether he'll travel or whether they'll try and get him a bit of rest and get him fully fit. I don't think it's one of those where you can just, we're saying, Trent's position is the problem. Yeah, there's more than that. That midfield is great when it attacks and goes forward, but it can be vulnerable, mate. The spaces in between either side of the 6 when you've got McAllister as the 6, who's not his best role. I just wonder if Gravenberch at some time, mate, when he comes on, he didn't half eat the ground up well. Yeah. He's a big, tall, strong athlete, and I know at the moment with Klopp that's a big role for somebody to fit, but I just wonder if down the road that might be his role, and then it gives him a little bit more athleticism around the middle of the park that they had back in the old days with Henderson and the likes in midfield.
I mean, look at the table for them. They're 3 points off the top, Liverpool. 3 points off of the top, which is 20 points, which is Spurs and Arsenal. Liverpool on 17 points, 4th in the league table, really early, finding the form. I like the front 3 that started today. So, I think, Brighton 2, Liverpool 2. And just quickly on that point, Rob, about no easy games that Klopp talked about. He's so right. With the extra budget now available for Premier League teams, they got the staff to get great recruitment. They got the money to get good data. They've got money to buy players. Like, with great recruitment and smart management of clubs, they're more competitive now in this Premier League than ever before. And that's to his point, I think. Like, these teams with lower budgets, in inverted commas, almost can make it up now with staff and cleverness about their recruitment. So, yeah, good result, I guess, for Brighton 2-2. Liverpool frustrated, maybe didn't get the 3 points, couple of mistakes there for them.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock. And be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you there.